I'm attorney Demetrius Evans, and I'm here with attorney Gabrielle, and so excited to have her back at TEIL Firms for the day. And we've just been chatting and we had some good food too. Yes. So I will let her introduce herself and tell you about what she has been up to since we last saw her a year and a half ago.
Before the pandemic.
Before pandemic.
Yes, because I think I left in February. Nobody would have thought that the world would have been like this. Yes, so for those of you who don't know me, my name is Winnie Hugot Gabrielle. French is my first language. I'm a lawyer in Haiti. I did a master program in LLM in intellectual property and cybersecurity at the University of Maryland in Baltimore. And then after that, I came to Chicago, where I was able to work with attorney events. I think that was an amazing experience.
You were here during our move.
Yeah, I mean, before you move and after that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Because I think I came in June, and then I think you moved around October.
Yes.
So that was crazy. I liked it. I mean, there's a lot of things that I learned here that I kept doing or encourage people to do, like the word of the day.
Nice.
The word of the week.
Okay, what's your word of the day?
I think my word for this week will be acceptance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, give me the serenity to accept what I cannot change and the wisdom to know. I mean the difference. So I think that's my word. That like almost every week I choose a word.
Yeah. Oh, you do? Oh, that's so good. So we do. So in our office meetings, we do the word of the day, and it started off just as a way to kind of center ourselves. So here, Reedy, I'm going to make a little transition. So one of the things we wanted to talk to you about is just being a professional and being very mindful of your mindset and what's going on in the world. And so I wanted Attorney Gabrielle to talk about, I'm sorry, I forget the Hugo Gabrielle. I wanted her to talk a little bit about being an international lawyer and traveling and everything that we know is really going on in Haiti right now and kind of her mindset.
I think this is something that we have to be very mindful of, because the way you think, because if you lose your mind, you lose everything. I believe that when you don't have the right mindset, you can do anything. You are barely functional. So with everything that is going on in the world, the pandemic, and in Haiti, we have this political situation, political crisis. And then the moment you open your eyes in the morning, you are surrounded by bad news. And then you feel like you're about to lose it. But you have to get up, you have to dress up, and then you have to move with your day.
Wait, but do you have to get up and dress up? Because now you can do everything on the internet. So
yeah, but in the U.S., maybe almost nobody was going to work. But in Haiti, we had a lockdown. But after that, the country was open. Before the U.S. it was even open. We were open. But what we did is like some kind of rotation. So, I mean, not everybody is going to work at the same time, the same day, and the schools were working like this too. Yeah. So we
do that here too.
Yeah, twice a week I will go to the office. I think it's good to see people. It's good to interact. I think it's something very therapeutic, if I can say that, to see people, to get connected to each other, because sometimes we might forget that we're not the only one living on Earth.
No, it's true.
So I think but I think that I started to implement some routine in my life. So in the morning, I know, first of all, I've learned that practicing law doesn't have to be stressful. And I think
do tell.
Yeah, I mean, I think that I told you that once, it's like when I came here, because I've seen lawyers in the US, but in Haiti and also in France, because I've been in Paris to work a little bit. So I've seen that drive, you know, and to win, and then sometime in the process we might lose ourselves, and that's something that was like, I don't want to lose myself in this process, because I'm doing law because I think that's what I want. I'm passionate about it, but I don't want to lose myself while doing this. And then when I saw you saying you, was like, where you have made studying music and you know, this we take some time to breathe, to meditate. I think this is good. So when I went back home, I promised myself to become a better version of myself, and there was a lot of challenges, but I wanted to be ready and to overcome them. So in the morning, I would wake up, pray a little bit, meditate, think about the word that I go by for this week or this day, and then do some exercise, because I think it's good. And then after that, taking a shower, eat healthy. This is something that I've been doing. Yeah, really healthy. Yeah.
Because her physique, she's always kept, and she's always been able to eat anything.
Yeah.
If we could hold up on the printing.
Yeah, so now I'm very mindful about what I'm eating. Like less sugar, less salty, less salt, less fat. Yeah, I've been doing this. And then after that, I will check my phone.
Okay. Oh, wait.
I do everything.
Wake up, pray,
meditate,
exercise,
take my breakfast.
Take your breakfast.
And then after that,
eating a healthy breakfast.
Yes.
And then
after that, I will take my phone and see what's going on in the world.
Oh, all that before you even look at the phone.
Yeah, because I realized that every time that I woke up and I took because this is a tendency that we have now. Our phone
first
is not is closer.
It's in the bed
than the Bible. Yeah, we sleep without a phone, and then we wake up without phone. So I was like, and sometimes when you go through the internet or your feed, you've seen things that sometimes that make you happy, but sometimes that's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. And then
it's a lot of it.
So when you wake up with something that might be that makes you feel unhappy, you might lose the day, because like you can think it through. Why this happening? Why somebody died? Why somebody sick? Why will this happen to me too? So, and then I lost my mom too. So that was painful. So you have to, you have to deal with all these things at the same time. So sometimes you have to be grounded. You have to, you have to remember that you are a spiritual being. And then God is there for you. So you have to be ready to go to God too and say, okay, God, I cannot do this by myself. So you better help me out.